Yo, the camera is the money I go on and I told you, brother. I keep my dead, you know. If I was dead, if I have this money I go on and I told you. Jungle jump without the money, I was dead. I be man this
Officer, shot him in the foot. Shot him in the foot.
Pepper spray, man.
Yo, pepper spray, man, you know my boss.
You go in front of me, but I hold up.
Pepper spray, guy. Obviously, why you laugh?
Night, you know. Like him a fire before the police. Watch it. Anything else in Anything else
Left from this up. What else you do now on the crutches when they rotten out?
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up, my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Sometimes dreams take long because you aren't prepared to be the person you need to be for that place. Don't feel unworthy because of delay. Focus on upgrading yourself. Level up your mindset. Build a strong foundation one day at a time. Blessings will come fast. And when it come, make sure say, yo, you open it and wide so for receive it. I don't know, talk to you know. The reason most people don't change isn't because they don't care. It's because they underestimate how much discipline it requires. They think the hardest part is starting, but starting is actually the easiest part. Anyone can have a random burst of motivation and decide they're going to change their life. Anyone can create a new plan. It's when Sunday night come on and say, watch it, but I say this Sunday, I got to change come Monday morning, you know. And feel like this time is different. The real challenge is waking up on the 16th day when the excitement is all gone and still doing what you promised yourself you would do. That's where people separate themselves. Not in the beginning when everything is exciting, but in the middle when nobody is watching. Your future is not built on your most motivated days. It is built on the days where you have every excuse to stop and still choose to continue. Catch the bunks. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Yet another Wednesday, we get up and find myself alive. Hot Boca Aki ready. Every day above ground is a blessing. Awesome is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead, give thanks to life for the gathering on this wonderful Wednesday morning. A blessed Wednesday to each and every one of y'all on this platform. People, I don't know if I just me alone feel how I feel, but I'm telling you, the days feel a little bit longer and the nights feel a little bit longer and the hot bad. Jesus Christ, I know the water. He come me like Stephen and tell me, so watch out, man. This water will go lock off. At a particular time, the place just get hotter. Jesus. We need some rain. The people that who normally are praying that get things in the prayer for rain, man. I'm not going to stay so mean in the prayer. God, don't power Father God for rain, man. We want it. Even a category 1 will do. Right now, some people, as I said, but me not say that still. Even a category 1 we do. Want some rain. The people that who make it thing and joke cloud. Zine? Can't do that now, man. Yeah, man, come do that in Jamaica, man. Come put one of them thing there and joke cloud. And, yeah, make we get some water. But watch you go on for what go on now, my side. May I take a time out to big up all of the kids who were successful and some who were not so successful in the recent CXC exam results. Always remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. If you don't believe me, just look at track and field. Asafa always have the best start. Check how much gold medal him have for Olympics and World Championship. Bolt cannot start to save him life. Check how much gold medal him have in the Olympics and the World Championship. So it's not how you start. And parents, no matter be too hard for the pity them who never do so good. Send them back to school. Matter of fact, find out what these kids love before you decide, say, hey, you're going to send them go to school and them carry the jeans pants and the t-shirt. Because that don't make no sense to some of them, you know. Sport them, are going to sport in them. They're not going to learn nothing, you know. Send them go to learn a trade. Send the pity them go learn a trade. They might go back into the school system. Just make them know so watch a man buckle down and try your best. I know nobody saying I'm going to take on the life because they don't pass and say all of the friend them pass and go on a 6 swab. Nobody watch that, man. Feed them journey that. Feed them, that a feed them journey. And I guarantee you, you are going to pass them. Yeah, man, you will get 0 subject. Yeah, you me I talk to now. You will get 0 subject. You see that one they will get 9 subject and I laugh on the top of the world right now. You are going to pass them. You, a few years down the road, them are going to look by you and say, John, no, stop, man, look, don't spend their day at school. Go into the office and say, you are the lawyer. You are the doctor. Yeah, man. You can do it. You can do it. Let me say, the journey begins now. We get a chance, we start over. And we are going to start over and put the best foot forward. And we are going to press on and we are going to go for what we want. Parents, make sure they there for the kids them. Alright? Speaking of kids, come here, the only little boy and girl way I send around this child porn thing here. Only can get on yourself in a trouble. Yes, it's not me say so, you know. Dennis Meadows say only supposed to stop send it around. It is illegal. Can't say me never want to know.
At the Jamaica Constabulary Force, especially at the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offences and Child Abuse, SOCA, what we like to communicate is that the Jamaican law doesn't just criminalize the production of child pornography. It criminalizes the distribution, the importing, the exporting, the possession, knowingly accessing. So a person doesn't escape liability just because he or she didn't create the materials. Receiving it, knowingly retaining it, deliberately accessing it, or forwarding it can raise separate legal issues. And you have offenses that range from 8 years, 15 years, 20 years. A common misconception that people sometimes have when they're communicating with us at CCN, for instance, is that Jamaica's age of consent is 16, so sometimes people assume that explicit material of a 16 or a 17-year-old cannot be considered child pornography. That's not correct because the legislation, the relevant threshold is 18 and under. The relevant authorities know, stop sharing it. We are particularly vigilant around the summer holidays when the supervision may be less, and these are realities that we have to consider. That, you know, when kids are not at school under proper supervision, and some parents, because of the realities of their economic or social situation, they're not able to provide the level of supervision the child needs, that these things often happen during the summer holidays.
That's right, there. So watch your one pound wagwan now. Couple of people miss and I don't know which part of them, but if you know which part of them, call the nearest police station. Or if you know them parents, tell them parents send them over the yard there, for go pick them up. 13-year-old Vinisha Powell. The Christian police them said August 18, 2026 at about 7:30 a.m. Vinisha was the last seen boarding a taxi right in a Mandeville. Mighty God. Wearing a pink blouse, a blue jeans, and a pair of white slippers. And fresh, she go up on the taxi. Nobody no see her hear from her. Hold the taxi man until we find this little pit there. If we don't find this little pit there, we're going to fan off him head. So what I said, and I mean what I said. Now take him back. Gavin Warren, he's a 32-year-old. The police are on a Spalding say on August 15, 2026 at about 6:50 8:15 p.m. Warren was last seen at home wearing a blue t-shirt, a black shorts, and a pair of black Crocs. He's of dark complexion, slim build, and about 183 centimeters tall. And that's 6 feet. Flat. Anybody see Gavin? Just make Gavin know. So watch you go on power, go on to Gavin. Go on here, yeah, that's him dead. Just make you know which part we can find him body. They look for Mass Light. Mass Light at 83-year-old. Look for him on the screen right now. 83-year-old Mass Light. The Bridgeport police them say Mass Light Campbell was last seen at home on August 15 wearing a white shirt and a grey pants. Him never have had a slippers iron about on his foot. And nobody not see him. Most somebody over the yard kill this man here fin dead. Him have 5 feet 4 inches tall in kind of shorts. Still a dwarf. Benjamin Button. Oh, not Benjamin Button. Benjamin Road. See my 80-year-old. Come from right on the Franklin Town side. Franklin Town police them say on Monday, August 17. Benjamin was last seen on Church Street, right in a downtown Kingston, and he was wearing a yellow t-shirt, a brown pants, and a pair of black shoes. All efforts to locate Benjamin. A Shootout is of dark complexion, slim build, and approximately 182 centimeters, 6 feet tall. Lloyd McFarlane, 77-year-old. I be old people are missing, you know. Be all people are missing. The police about out of St. Thomas them said on August 10, 2026, at about midday, he was last seen in his community wearing a black and red and white striped t-shirt, navy blue shorts, and a pair of green Crocs. Watch color, Barney? A purple alone missing. He's of dark complexion, medium built, and about 177 centimeters, 5 feet, 10 inches tall. You don't must see this man. You don't must see him. Anybody see him? All if him dead, just make people know about him there, you understand? So we can go some boom and get some soup for drink and eat some food and catch a crowd and come around the road. Speaking of that, remember the thing about none I told the people them say the girl in the record it, she said the people them place the fire because around up in the right round the corner. Mighty God, they want to kill her now. The angel we say they want to kill her down a town. Anyhow she dead, that she dead for the people them say is she like the place and she and her friend turn up out there and watch that burn down and attack about fire, water jug, and then them do it. Move from there, so now big E that police them down a St. Mary. All them not a sense, you know, I can't believe what them do. I can tell you what them do. Come here quick and fast. Go for full police them down a St. Mary. Anthony control and get a chance, you know, people. We send back a boy got homeland in a one box, but no. Handcuff them put on him hand. See me up on the screen, 26-year-old Giovanni Cruz. This a boy come from Dominica Republic and him they kill the garbage truck man. Friday, April 17. I know say him come to Jamaica and cool out on a St. Mary side. Yeah. Right on the not to be people them give him and two other youth. House we live in because them a spend. Them butter with them having a them pocket and them say watch the man. We can't hide you and come like the same set of people them. Call the police for the boy them, you know. Call the police for the boy them. The police them go up on operation. When the police then shoot to kill. Big old leader police them come and tell man boy, yo. We put him in a handcuff, you understand, so everything is alright. Waste resource. Waste resources. I am telling you the truth. Boy like this should have died. So what I said, and I mean what I said, you know, Mary, I know I'll take it back. Me tell you something. The police them took that side, St. Ann, St. Mary, Portland, some big idiot police them. Cause one of the foolish is now. A 4-year man for a Clarendon man who was wanted for murder came to an end during an intelligence-led operation in Portland over the weekend. Mighty God. Don't know if he kill man. 48-year-old Leighton Delahaye of James Hill right in a Clarendon disguised himself as Dr. Marita and evade law enforcement in Portland. But on Sunday, August 16, relentless effort of the police bore fruit when he was captured right around a Bunbrook, right in a Port Antonio. The idiot police them should have killed this boy you come and talk about. We took swift action, and the team of officers acted on information that led them to conduct a target operation in the community. Delahaye, who was wanted by the St. Andrew Central Police for murder of a 29-year-old British national, Safia Davy on Agley Park Road in St. Andrew in 2022, was apprehended. He was handed over to detectives in the St. Andrew Central Division. Might as well they call the St. Andrew Central Police them to come down a Portland and find out which try the boy there. Make sure Body bag, he better come back at town, you know. Body bag. If I come from, he better go back at this, so, in our body bag. Then this boy should have dead. So what I said, that mean what I said, you know, Mary. I know, take you back. Then people, guess what going on now? You see this thing in your bathroom, sit it up on a daily basis, you use it. I'm going to let out all of the kuru them in on the belly. Yeah. Go and go dump it out. Because if you don't, what happened to this lady might happen to you. You understand? The dude can kill you up there. Maybe it's that killer. Maybe it's that killer. Maybe some people are saying maybe it's cancer she had and she never know. But I don't know. I'm not from the medical field, so I don't know. Remember, I'm from the crime and violence unit. So somebody from the medical field can actually come and tell us what happened. But in the meantime, between time, the family is mourning.
More could have been done. That was the cry of a relative of Kenise Dunn, who died at the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital 5 days ago.
Dunn, who was 8 months pregnant, was admitted to the hospital on July 29 after reportedly experiencing severe stomach pains and difficulty passing stool. Her family says she remained in pain for days while they struggled to get answers about her condition. They say she was later taken for emergency surgery, where doctors reportedly discovered a tumor and ruptured internal organs. The young mother was placed on life support and died days later on August 14. Now, the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital told the media it has launched an internal investigation to establish the facts concerning the incident. Well, joining us now, we will be joined by a relative of Kenise Dunn, aka Punky, who's joining us via telephone. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us during this difficult time. There's something I learned not too long ago. Just know that 4 years ago, Kenise's mother was admitted to that same hospital, St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital, and she died while in the care of the hospital. And I understand that prior to going to the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital, Punky pretty much said, you know, I'm afraid. My mom went in, she died, I don't want to go to the hospital. Talk to me about that, the feelings associated with that, and where the family stands now in terms of the conversation it's having with the hospital about what happened.
So, yes, it's like, for me, it feels like a deja vu. Like, history is repeating itself. And it's a very devastating time right now for us. She was admitted into St. Anne's Bay Hospital and died at, I think it was Portmore Hospital. So yes, it's very devastating. For us, it's just like the whole thing is playing back again. And I didn't know that she didn't want it to go to that hospital.
Talk to me. You are an American nurse, and of course, for the sake of privacy for your family, I won't disclose your name with our viewers, but you are in the medical field. There are certain things that you'd understand better than, say, me, for example. Can you explain to us, without sharing any intimate or personal information, or without calling any names of anyone at the facility, can you share with us or recount the incident that happened? Break it down in layman's term for us and explain what the hospital said happened. What's the information that the family was given as to what happened?
So for one, the first thing is that I'm gonna say she's a patient. So any patient that comes in complaining of not having a bowel movement in certain days, certain time period, it's something that any medical personnel, it's like a red flag. We all know that, even for myself, we're not just gonna have symptoms right away and go to the hospital just like that. I mean, there's people who does that, but not typically. So she must have been having issues with constipation before it reached this fact. Right? The other thing is that she was in the hospital for over 3 weeks and the right procedures were not taken. It just didn't happen. If they're going to tell me that she's going to do an ultrasound is not going to detect a an obstruction of the bowel because of the baby, and also because of all the organs being compressed because of, they're making space for the baby. So an ultrasound will not be effective. An X-ray, an abdomen would have been more appropriate. That probably would have shown it. But the best thing they could have done was an MRI, or even better yet, or the best thing to do was to do a CT scan. A CT scan would have shown them where the blockage is and why it's there, what's the cause of it. And then they would have taken the appropriate steps for her. They allow my niece to do a natural birth, which her organs are already compromised. She pushed, and her, that's what causes the rupture. Now she's having all these wastes in her body that were causing will cause a full-blown infection or sepsis, so to speak, where all of those were damaging her organs, and there were symptoms. She was confused. There were statements that says she was showing confusion, and that she was also having severe pain. Her abdomen was severely extended. Those are all symptoms of severe obstruction, and none of those were looked into. According to what they're saying, none of those procedures were done. So the appropriate steps were not taken. And this is what led to this.
We're almost out of time, but do you think, based on the preliminary information, and I'm saying preliminary information because, of course, we have to allow the hospital to do its own investigation to confirm what exactly would have led to Punky's death, but based on the preliminary information that you and the family have, is it safe to say then that you believe there was something the hospital should have done? I mean, you alluded to it just now, but do you believe, frankly, that there was something the hospital should have done that they did not do?
So, anyway, sort of like I'm saying that the right procedures were not done. Because if they had done the right procedures, if they had carried out the basic steps of assessment and then following the procedures to see what's going on with the patient, this wouldn't have happened. This, to me, in my experience, it could have been a simple fix. It could have been a simple fix if they just had done the correct procedures, the right assessment. All of this we wouldn't be here right now. So proper step was not taken.
Boy, people, it's sad. Listen to me keenly now. If you're not using the bathroom on a daily basis, try go get yourself a checkup, okay? Move from right there, so no one come and now people because long run short catch. How long they feel like say they could have run for, eh? How long this a boy they feel like say he could have run for? Well, him running come to an end. Right out of Westgate Hills. Guess who dead people in a shootout with police? The police them just shoot out, so that we are work with. The police them say, and this a wanted man. Get all him ear properly done, and all I take all picture, people. Dead. Anward Hines, otherwise called Kirky. Police lick some shot in a boy's skin and kill boy yesterday. Remember, this a boy was previously arrested in connection with a quadruple murder of 4 farmers, including the 2 brothers them, right round the back of bush in a New Market. Yeah, right round there. So you understand? Like a remote community, man. Near New Market and Ginger Hill. You're not supposed to know around there so good, clear, but you're not supposed to know around there. Remember me telling you I don't like New Market people, so I stopped going around there. May 27, 2015. I was among 8 Irish detainees who also escaped from the Black River police station on June 2023. Remember that time when only people they escape and then catch back some and kill some? This a boy born for dead. Me I tell you the truth. But because I tell you something. I just love how the police them and lick shot them a wanted boy a skin and not carry none of them. Well done, Mr. Policeman. Well done. Move from right there, so long as you go and run a Bob bar, so the man them go some boom and circle for Bob and see Bob what only for people in that bar. Kill Bob dead, In a saying to this, but kill Bob dead. A customer ever get a come by around for everybody. Run a shot. Lick the man and lick some shot in a Bob skinny and that's that Bob drop. Bob chest tear out and bag of thing. But he not dead yet still. If Bob ain't not dead, they come back, come tell him. But in the meantime, between time. Come here. The old man still attack.
You hear me say to you? Up a Cooper Spenya. You hear me say to you? Up a Cooper Spenya. You hear me say to you? Me and farm boy they house pack down up there. When they go up there and catch, when the man tell them go a court, this politician and they know who is that same politician, tell them so they will get the land for them. So that's why the people them build up concrete and start build good house money.
Yes, but the court says so. No, the court said it. The court said that it is politicians who misled the people into believing that they will get the...
Because you're chatting naked truth. You don't want to put those with you. Because you learn, gal.
You can't stay there. No, that's what happened. That's what happened.
You talked to me cousin yesterday. And everything I come to tell me, sit down there listen, me say, Jesus. You look like somebody over there give you the story about the law where you're going like...
No, nobody not give me the story. The story was... Miss Lucy, the story was so unclear to me. So unclear. Yes.
And they cannot talk. The reason why police take out who then take out before. Any other name take out your knockings and clappings there.
What you mean by knockings and clappings? What that mean?
You're there, so too. Knockings and clappings. You the hero body. You hear me say to you? So police no fool them, just go and walk. So
no, but no. So what? As I said, this is the part that concerns me. I have never.
The residents them will live there to talk to. The reason why the police and go by they go take out the area first, clean the area, is because they never move. Who then say move first? Hey.
No, so
when bulldozer could have good.
No, hold on now.
Dead man, you go take up.
Where them say. Where the police come from who they said detained them? Did your people tell you?
Me no know what this me no know what police come from, but police come there.
You need to go do some investigation for me.
Me not have to do no investigation because me cousin not tell like a female stop down too.
When they? Call him.
You don't want to kill him up there. He done there.
Three way.
No, not there. Me tell you to bury farm, but me not bury this out on ya.
I want to know where the police...
In all up there. Me talk to them.
And what?
You want me say to you? And that is the truth.
What is the truth?
Tell them, say,
yes,
they're going to give them the land. So that's why the people then go ahead and start building wonderful house up there. But then in every era we have the people that build house, you have some couple of people coming there for calling. People have no good reputation coming there for calling. You understand? So police go do what they do first before they wait name there.
I don't know.
Prime Minister, you listen to me. I want me to tell you, say, me here for me for tape, you know. Me here for me for tape for me to come up a reporter. Let me say to you. Good. Listen to me. So all me here, then they call for Prime Minister come to Holland. Prime Minister was not Prime Minister that time when the order give. He know not all about it, but then they use politics. You go back, go check all the people them place one up and done. Look here, we have 2 bus park in a Lucia, and then sell out the bus park them. The people have to the pantry. When they go in at the town of Lucy, look here, traffic jam this morning past hotel, and then they condition it. Me, going at the town Lucy, Monday, me sit on a taxi 1.5 hours and keep ready going to Lucy. Where you take only 15 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depends on the driver. And me have to stand 1.5 hours right there, so. Going to the town of Lucy, me then come on the here and talk Wednesday, Tuesday. So in the dirty, nothing garbage now pick up in there. And that is the truth. Me have no time for you don't lie at story. In a Lucy, the work me ever see Lucy on Monday. The whole place appear rubbish. The whole place, bus park, the people and can't even stand at the bus park, they have to go up on the road. Your life is in danger. The things them. I remember, sister, in a 79, when Esha Housing Scheme built on ya, left out I town and Lucy, and Galando me to reach Esha Primary School. When that housing scheme went built, it was Michael Manley was the Prime Minister. Michael Manley telling the election, when the election they run in a win it. That's October 30, when the election. When this house, the whole of them take over the house, because Michael Manley said to give them out. People have deed to the house, 4 papers. Why were they? They couldn't go there. Because when they know number, they couldn't go there. They say, I see them time now for rule, I see them country.
So where you gone back this far?
What? Where you talking about?
Where you gone? Yes, but where you gone back this far?
Like me, you know.
Where you gone back this far?
And when the election run, a soldier have to come from Kingston, come take about all the people in house, you know. You understand me? So what happened up a couple spend up there? So it's nothing at all. Politicians give them the whole land, say they're going to get the land. It's there to be lost, you know. All that come here, they try build to me. Me they pay $4,000 yard to sand other day. And me have to pay $4,000. When you drop off a one spot, you have to pay $4,000. It's all man, he carry $4,000 yard. So me buy 5 yards. And me pay how much $1,000 at the hardware. And me pay $70 to carry in and chuck different. Me have to pay the same money when me buy the yard and to carry go for my yard. So can you imagine me all fuck don't know? No must be Bellevue they don't want to take me. Me sorry for the people, them carry people, they below so easy nowadays, you know. Because you the bill house that me have a roof over your head. You understand? Because you know he's the pay rent. You understand me? And now the people they have their house, they should have fixed this thing. Then tell the people, and then tell the people they're not much meeting. So when me see Santa Claus come down, they go talk about, we need to do this. I will not do it, because I will not tell the people them. Just read and go understand first. Me see the liars Isaac him, come down saying they go do what.
You cannot call anybody liar here.
Alright, me take it back. I apologize.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.